Okay, so Emma's finished making the net. Done a really good job. Really tedious. Now put the clips in. Two at the front and 3 at the back. Trying to get the last one in. Smile! So, clips are all in. So we can put the net on.
Hi everyone, we need to make a net for our new fiberglass pond. So I'm going to show you how I did this in a few simple steps. I'm using 40mm solvent weld pipe, marked each piece and cut it to size with pipe cutters. I made a simple frame around the outside with a support piece through the middle. Once I was happy with the fit, I solvent welded everything into place. And then to attach the net, I simply laid it out on the floor and taped it into place. Made it much easier when it came to sewing it together. I cut some long lengths of string and then began the very long task of attaching the net to the framework. I won't show you all of it because it took me a few evenings of work and it's a bit boring, but I will show you the stitch that I used. I weaved the string through the net and then round the framework to keep everything nice and straight, and then pulled it through and back on itself. It's basically a blanket stitch, and then taped it in place as I went. It just made it a lot easier. Once I finished, I trimmed all the excess net off, and here we are. I then attached it onto the top of the pond using these pipe clips. They simply pull off so we can lift it up when we need to. It's nice and sturdy, and there's just a small gap underneath. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps anyone that wants to build a net in the future.
The net's on. Should stop any fish jumping out, hopefully. If they can get out through that, then they're welcome to it. But about 1 inch. Just clipped on. Need to do it on the front. Just unclip. And full access. Job done. Thank you. Just a little support in the middle. Just gives a bit more strength and stability. Just going to put a little bit of sieve in. Put details in the description. It goes inside down there, and there's a collar made by Scott at Aquaponics. I've got his description, link in the description as well. So that'll go in. That goes in like that. It sits over inside. These are bypass holes, so this does get clogged up for some reason. Then everything still go back round, so it doesn't let water flow down. So should be able to put that in. It should almost self-seat itself. Sink down. It sits like that. That's it in its proper place now. So bearing in mind there's nothing in the pond, nothing going around, so we'll just see if it takes anything out of the water over the next day or two. And we'll come back. Okay, so look at the beer filter. It's been in for a few days now. See how much crud it's collected, if anything. As you can see, bearing in mind there's no fish in the pond. That's collected so much crap. It's been floating around. So I'll get that cleaned out and put it back. Okay, so that's all clean again. So that can go back in. Check it every day or two. Once you get fish in, there'll be even more reason to check it. It's in position now. If anyone's interested in the collars, Scott at Aquaponics is printing them off, and the beer sieves themselves are available on Amazon or eBay. But I'll put the information in the description below. We have fish in the pond. Just a few fish we moved out of the main pond into this. These are ones that I want to, a couple of little ones I want to grow on, with a little one down the back, a little Hatsuri. No, he's gone. No, it's hiding over there somewhere. It's one I want to grow on. There's a few other small ones in the pond I want to keep and grow on, but the other ones are in here are up for grabs if anyone's interested. There's two acacia guns. There's Akamatsuba, and there's this one which I'm not sure what it is. It's a Deutz something. If anyone's got any ideas, let me know. The two Akamatsubas are about 40 cm, and the other, I think that might be another Akamatsuba, I'm not sure. It's a nice little fish, quite a big fish actually, it's probably about 30 cm, 35 cm. These are all okay. Two goldfish in there, they're just my go-to fish to put in a new pond. They're about 4 or 5 years now, but they're not going anywhere unless anyone really wants them. I'm probably going to get some more fish out of the pond, so I'll put some more clips on later. Okay, time for the first clean of the Nexus. Fish have only been in, what, where is it, Wednesday today, Sunday, a couple last night. But as you can see, it's a bit grubby. I'll give out a boil or two and then fill it back up. That's the Nexus clean for the first time. Probably well. Hopefully that'll start maturing. I'll add some filter start gel, plus gel. So hopefully that'll mature a bit quicker. It's going around nicely. Hi guys, it's been a while. It's been probably about a month since I did the last clip on this. As you can see, the cover's on there. It's now getting towards the middle of October. What is it, 12, 13 today? So the fish that remained in here, did have 4 I moved on, which Chris from, I can't remember his channel name, I'll put a link on the description, took 4 out of here, so there's 7 left. Rather than running this all through the winter and running a main pond, there's no heater on that, so, well, 600 watt heater, but it's not really doing much. When it gets cold it'll be a waste of time. So I'm going to move the remaining fish out of here and put them back into the main pond. Put them, first of all, I'm going to give them a PP dip. I don't think there's anything wrong with them, but I think that's to be safe than sorry. So there's going to be PP in there, and then this is going to be a mix of water out of the easy pond, water out of the main pond. Main pond's 23 degrees at the moment, the easy pond's just over 10, so that's going to be a mix in there, and then we'll get used to that, and then they'll go back in the main pond for the winter. And in spring I'll start moving them on, taking them out and moving them on again, so I'll come back to you when we've done a bit more. Okay, so that's the first 2 fish in. Deutz, not sure what it is, never have done, and one of the goldfish. They're in there for 7 minutes, and then we'll move into the mixture of warm and pond and cold water. Okay, so these are the last 3 fish. This one's still in PP, got another minute left. These have had 7 minutes and they're in water that's climatising, then we'll put them in the pond. So I'll come back to them shortly. Okay, so these are the last 3. Got Deutz and Chiba. Not sure what either of these are, to be honest. Well, they're going to go back in the pond for the winter and close the pond, and then in the spring we'll sort them out again. Okay, so all the fish are back in the pond. Gonna have a nice warm winter. Can't see much because of the glare. That's the job done. So easy pond will be closed down for the winter. We'll start up again in the spring. Get some fish in there, and see what we can do next year. So I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.